Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without bar.
So Valentine is coming. How do you feel? This is me just checking in on you this Valentine, because you know that it comes with a lot of things. It comes with the memories, the gifting, the love. In fact, the breakfast service part of the mix. And tonight we're about to have the Valentine feeling before the real Valentine with this movie, Before Valentine's. And yes, I know you're wondering what happened before Valentine. Well, we're all going to find out as we had Nicole, the producer of this movie, work hand in hand with Mitchell Bello, the director, to bring us amazing cast to do the storytelling of this particular movie we're about to watch. We have Elizonam on the movie, we have Teddy A on the movie, we have Mag on the movie. I mean, a very, very interesting lineup of amazing talent is what we're about to watch. And yes, if you're still asking what happened before Valentine, I am asking as well, but together we're going to find out. The premiere is tonight and the movie would hit the cinema from the 11th of February. And yes, we're about to bring you all the action happening right here on the carpet. My name is Moyosari Oluwa. Let's go see what's happening here.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
Talking to rest. Have fun tonight. We're live right here at the red carpet and premiere of the movie Before Valentine's. And get what, guys, I have the producer of the movie right here, looking very gorgeous. She's the reason we're out tonight.
Yes, you guys are here for me. Thank you guys so much.
I know you have cold feet and all that feeling inside of you, but before we get to that part, tell me a bit about the journey making this movie.
This is a piece of art that started in 2019. Really? Yes. I mean, the script was ready then. The funding was there. Had a few hiccups. Decided to move it to 2020. Started filming, had a few hiccups again. And I lost my dad. And I went through grief and mourning, and thank God for the wonderful partners that I had on this journey. Some amazing individuals, I miss them, just kept saying, Nicole, take your time, heal, we'll do this film. And then sometime in 2021, I just said, my dad would want me to just go and kick ass, and in the cinema. He would want me to go kick butts in the cinema and in the industry, and I went on, and I had the backing of an amazing lineup of crew members. Oh my God, people who were not sleeping doing this film. We had to film for 10 days in a working salon. So there were times when it was really tough because nobody wants to fully shut down for you. And for the taste that I was going for, the picture, unless I had like $1 million, I couldn't have gotten it. And there was only one place that had it in Lagos, and it was Mom and I Beauty Salon. And they were so amazing. We shot there for 10 days. People were not sleeping. So it was really tough. I wish you would go out, see the heart in it, and just support.
I know people would be willing to support, considering the fact that we know that you've put in so much work into this. And I'm just thinking about it. I've been wondering since January anyway, I wanted to see a Valentine movie. And you are giving us that Valentine movie. The only Valentine movie, by the way, I've heard about in Nigerian cinemas.
First proper, actual Valentine's movie in Nigeria.
No caps, man. And choosing your talents for this movie must have been a lot. I mean, you have amazing talent. Tell us a bit about that as well.
It took forever. In fact, after casting for this film, if you're a producer and you're not sure of who to cast, come to me. I have an actors catalog now. I had to take like 3 nights to draw up who are the actors and actresses we have in Nigeria. And yeah, so when I drew up that, it worked.
Yeah, we are.
We were able to see everybody. We did like 4 castings, 4 auditions, and we're here today.
I'm sure they delivered, and I can't wait to see what you've cooked for us. Coming out to the cinemas on the 11th of February. Nicole is promising us it's going to be good, so watch out for it as we talk to more people on the red carpet.
Sure thing. Please go out, watch it. It's going to be a ginormous laughter journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Going now, I'll give up everything. Daunting though, if I could see my dreams, I'll make things right. 'Cause I'm the
And here with me is a co-producer for the movie Before Valentine's, as well as a cast in the movie. So she's wearing 2 caps, and she's going to tell us a bit about that. But then before then, you look absolutely gorgeous. How are you doing tonight?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right, I know that I had to ask you behind camera if you were tense, because I know that everyone I've spoken to seems to be like, I can't wait. I hope the audience are going to receive this. So we're going to kick off from that. Do you in any way, are you trying to envisage how the audience would receive this, knowing that you are one of the brains behind the whole work together and the cast on the movie?
I think the audience, I think they're going to like the movie. A lot of work went into it. And I think we did so, diligently. And I'm expecting that, everyone is excited to watch.
You know what they say about women? When we put our heart into something, we go for it 100%.
We don't play. We don't play.
And that's the vibe you're getting on this carpet. Before Valentine's happened to be about the only Valentine movie in Nigeria right now. Does that make you feel some kind of way special?
Oh, yeah. Makes me feel like, what's the word? There's a word I'm looking for now. Like a trail? Is that a trailblazer? Exactly. That's how I feel.
Because I was expecting to see maybe 2-3 Valentine movie and then they'll be slugging it out in the cinema, but you turned out to be the only one. I mean, About Valentine's turned out to be the only one. And looking at all the people that you worked with, did you enjoy being on set and producing at the same time?
Yes, it was a beautiful experience for me. The actors were super. I don't know. I don't want to. In fact, I don't want to over. But the actors were super. The crew. Their head was there. You know when you say your head is there? Exactly, that's how it was. So it's going to tell in the movie.
And then the waiting period seemed to be very long. At what point did you feel like, this thing never come to life? Did you ever feel that way?
Yeah, I just thought that the waiting period was just a period to dot the I's and cross the T's and make sure that everything is well done. So that's how I saw it. It wasn't a waiting period. I was like, now wow. It was like, okay, how do we get it better? How do we make it better? So yeah.
We are definitely looking out for all the magic in this movie. But if you were to describe the movie, the genre, in your own words, what would you call it?
I mean, romance. I'd say it's a romantic drama. That's what I'd say is, yeah.
Okay, we are coming into the theater very shortly. So, bite on something while we enjoy this very interesting story that the women have put together for us. Thank you for talking to us. Have fun tonight.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
So I have with me the man behind the woman who brought us all out tonight. Nicole's husband right here, the producer's husband. In case you're wondering who Nicole is, we had an interview with her earlier on, and I have a husband here who's come out to support her. And he's been giving that support 100%, and I give you kudos for that. So shout out to you. How are you doing tonight?
Very well, thank you. Good.
I know that it must be a lot to, be wife with a woman who is always creating. She seemed like someone who wants to bring out life from the things in her head. You want to tell us a bit about how it feels like being that man behind that woman?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed because then you know that you give her anything to work with and she brings out the best. She's very, very passionate about her work and she just wants to bring things to life, and it's amazing being with her. It's really good.
And I know you must have played a very huge part, in all of this, considering it's been for about 3 years now, since 2019, and the roller coaster she went through, losing her dad and all of that. How was it holding her hand as well on the journey?
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It was challenging. It was difficult, but we just have to keep our heads high and keep working. And I think it's how much she persevered and the drive to want to bring all of this to life, the push, against all odds, just make sure that this becomes reality, and it's amazing, yeah.
She's worked with a lot of talent, and we can only hope that they deliver at the end of the day, because, the judge of all of this will be everyone who steps into that theater. Are you nervous in any way?
No, I'm not. I know she is, but because then I know how this is going to thrill people. I'm not nervous. I mean, she put in a lot of work into this, and she's smart. So what do you expect? Yeah.
Interesting. I enjoy you talking about Nicole, and I love the passion I see in your eye every time you do that. But then finally, before we let you go, if you were to rate it, the trailer that you saw, how would you rate it?
15 over 10.
As per husband man,
As per reality.
Thank you so much, and we hope you have fun tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I have here with me the very gorgeous, the very beautiful. And you know, one of the things I'm very excited about for this movie is that it seems like it has a female backing, like the female power behind it. She's the director of the movie, Michelle Bello. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
And it's good to see you smiling, excited. It feels like you don't even have nerves, unlike Nicole, who seems to be very, you know. How do you feel right now?
I just feel so happy. This movie, you know, has been a few years in the making, and so I'm just happy like this baby has just been birthed, and the world gets to see it. So I'm just having fun tonight.
After about 3 years, because Nicole told us it's been since 2019 and the journey, were you tired at any point?
I mean, definitely gets tiring, but it really is a love of, you know, the passion for storytelling that I have and to tell this story. And it was an amazing story. And Nicole's my little sister. And so this is her first film. So, you know, to support her and to be on that journey with her, you know, for me, that was really special.
And then thinking that we have female, you know, usually in Nollywood you have a mixture, right? But this time it feels like the female is running the stuff. Did the male give you all the support you needed while you were working on set?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. It's like for me, the male crew, you know, male cast are always very supportive. Otherwise, I don't work with them. So, but they're very supportive, very professional. So there weren't any issues like that, you know.
I love that I can hear you. You know, there's a lot of ease, you know, in everything you're saying, and that really is it for me. But now that the movie, you're going to be in the theater very shortly. People are going to be there, anticipating what you've brought to them. Do you think that at any point you're going to have a bit of mixed reaction from, you know, scared to maybe excited to anyway? I don't care. It's finally here. How do you think you're going to react when you get in?
For me, I'm going to be watching the audience. So for me, I'm just going to be seeing where people are laughing, crying, smiling, and having a good time. So I'm just going to be watching people in the audience.
And Nicole did tell us about how the cast was selected. I call them talents, right? And I know that it was a lot of journey. As a director, do you think that these people gave you what you wanted to see?
Oh yeah, definitely. They were amazing, you know, very hardworking. I'll be like, let's do it again. We would rehearse on sets, you know, and they'll just push through, you know, no matter how tired we got, they're always just there and they were just amazing.
And we can't wait to see everything you put together. It's coming to the cinemas on the 11th of February. And yes, I will be looking out for Nicole, or Michelle rather. I'll be looking out for both of you, by the way. You know, I want to see how you're going to be watching the audience when you get into the theater. Thank you for talking to us and have an amazing night.
Thanks. Go watch the movie. Bye.
With me, ladies and gentlemen, is Dr. Seed.
And Babs is in the house.
I like it. You're smooth. I like that. We didn't plan it to, but it was very smooth. How are you guys doing today?
Great, fantastic.
And how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And you are on the red carpet of the movie before Valentine's. We're out here to see what Nicole has put together. You are on the movie, guest, staring as a guest in the movie. And I was just wondering when I saw your name, I'm like, okay, I'm sure you sang in the movie. Tell me a bit.
I didn't sing.
Really?
Yeah, I had lines. Like I
Proper
said stuff. Yes.
You know, I love the urge to shalaye.
No, I don't know. Me, I actually see what I look like, to be honest. That's why. See, once I watch my parts, I will come out.
No.
I'll go and watch it later. Yeah, but this fella I don't see. Okay, we do all right. They're not gonna yab me too much.
But let's talk a bit about that transition. Is this something we're expecting to see over and over again?
I mean, so this isn't my first movie. I mean, this is like second movie that I've been in that's coming out. No, maybe like third though. Because I was all the music videos plenty, but I was in Last Week JJ with Nonso Diobi. I did a movie with Jade Oshibere that hasn't come out yet.
Gangs of Lagos?
No, it was a national trade or something like that. You know, so you know, I gotta get in there.
Yeah.
My dream is to be more behind the camera, so I'm directing my first movie this year as well.
Oh, you want to tell us a bit about that?
It's a romantic comedy co-production with Film One, so I'm super excited about that.
Okay, you heard that first right here.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be EP like next month.
I know that when I saw you with Dr. Sid, you're probably someone it really wanted us to see, right? So tell us about yourself for a bit.
Okay, my name is Babs, and I'm a singer, Zero Gravity artist. That's Dr. Sid's record label. I make really good music. You guys are about to find out about that.
You know, Both of you have something in common, and that's the fact that you always resound it. You do not care what it is. It says, I make pretty good music. You said I had lines. I mean, you want to tell us we're going to hear it?
Facts only, my dear. Facts only.
Nothing much. Facts only, he said. And knowing that we're expecting to hear more of your tunes, more of your sound, your EP is coming like Dr. Seed said.
March 11th. March 11th.
June something.
Yeah, we're taking over this year by God's grace.
And you've taken over the red carpet, and I love the vibes I'm getting from both of you. I'm going to ask Dr. Sid one more question. What do you think people will see when they eventually come to the cinema to see this movie before Valentine?
I think it's a lot of fun. It's a very fun movie, very highly relatable, really hilarious, and I think we will totally enjoy it.
Okay. But don't come out when you see your part.
Okay.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
You know, the question in my head, and I'm sure in the mind of a lot of people who are going to walk into their theater today, would be what really happened before Valentine's. And I have people who are going to answer that question because they are the one that put this movie together. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, but trust me, I wouldn't answer the question because if I do, you won't go to see the movie.
Of course, I know you would not, and that's what I'm saying. It's on my mind, it's on the mind of a lot of people, and we're about to find out. Tell us a bit about the journey into making this movie.
It was very challenging for me, especially for my character, because I'm always very unserious and laughing, but I had to play a crazy wife. I had to go all the way to the ghetto to draw some inspiration.
So it was a switch of personality, character for you?
For me, everything for me, but with the help of the director, I was able to bring it to life, and I'm happy that she liked it.
All right, do you have goosebumps right now watching yourself on the screen?
Yeah, it's never easy for any actor because for one, I don't like watching myself.
But I know that you're going to get used to it. You worked with a lot of people on this one. Interesting character, interesting personalities. What was the blend like for you?
It was amazing. We all worked as one family, as one team. I remember this one time, Meg was always, oh, Nikki, do it like this, do it like that, do it like that. So, you know, when you have those kind of people working with you, you're working with all your heart and you're happy, you're relaxed. It's just an amazing film.
It feels like there are more women in this movie than male folks, and it's directed and produced by women as well. What do you think that would do for this movie, the acceptance at the end of the day?
Because I know that women, we always got our backs. I know that it's going to do well for this movie. And trust me, because it has to do with women, most of our experiences with Valentine's, we're able to bring it to life because we've been there before, you know, so it just made everything easy.
Right, she says it makes it easy, and I'm loving the vibe the women are bringing to the table tonight, like I said earlier on. Let's see what they cooked for us in this movie before Valentine's. Thank you for talking to us. Have an amazing night.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
My name is Eniola Badmus, and of course I'm using this medium to remind you guys to please subscribe to Eniola Badmus TV on YouTube, so you can get to what different trending news, you can get to what different entertainment updates, and of course all the news going all around the world. Guys, do not forget to turn on your notification so you can get to watch all of our content. Thank you so much, guys. And
Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without